Heading out of the big city, everybody. The Hickory Nut Crunch, right there. Good afternoon, folks. Today, I'm going to be working on this second side of the cabin. So, this first side is all the way done. And after this comes the sheeting, and then the foam, and then the metal roof. And man, I'm looking forward to that metal roof. I do not like doing this work. My knees hurt, my back, my fingers and hands and toes, and my whole body. So I'm gonna just willpower this one today. Yesterday, you'll be sad to see this grave scene. Look at that, that's my tripod. And it's pretty smashed. So today I'm gonna be putting this thing back together with a little bit of duct tape and some love, and I'll bring it back to life. Folks, it is coming along. The back side of the cabin is looking like that so far. I'll tell you, I have a time constraint. I've got to get this thing done within kind of a couple of days, and so I haven't been putting you up there and as much. What's going to be tricky is I'll have to put these black pieces of paper across. Inevitably, I'm going to end up on the rope putting that black stuff across. The Hickory Nut Crunch, right there. It was 2 days ago, and I'm putting the 3 boards up. I'm about to put the 4th. I got to put a rope up here so that I can connect a little carabiner thing. Gonna make sure it's strong. So I go up this kind of thing, and I'm pulling myself, and then my drill drops off the edge, and I tilt back a little bit, and that's when it happened. The old Hickory Nut Crunch, everybody. But I finally got these boards up, and that's good. So I also got some Thompson's water seal, which I'll be putting up here. I have no idea how I'll be doing that. I'll probably be doing it the same way that I'm going to be putting up the black stuff. So I'm going to remove these boards after I cut these off. Grab that. Got a chalk line, and I'm gonna hook it up right here, and hopefully kind of get down there pretty slowly, snap the other end, come back up, and then kind of slide on my butt, use the saw, and take off these boards, and we'll see how that goes. I gotta hook this thing around there and snap it. Now I'm gonna, same thing, I'll just put that saw right there and just slip on down. Cut all these boards off. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, second chalk line is in. I just gotta reel this thing back up, slide the saw down. There's a fly that almost got caught in my jar of peanut butter. And then I was thinking, if a fly got caught in a jar of peanut butter, wouldn't it be kind of like a human getting trapped in a room full of burritos? And then I was thinking, like, man, that would be really scary. Don't get trapped in a room full of burritos, everybody. I'm going and putting the last of my stuff into storage. And man, I haven't shown it to you because I've been too busy, but I've been getting all the stuff out of my apartment. It's 5 flights of stairs up, and getting a couch out of 5 flights of stairs is a hard thing, you know, in a whole apartment full of junk. And so I've got all my junk in here. This is like the last of, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 different loads in my car, and man alive. Boston's such a beautiful city, but I'm excited to get up to the cabin and keep building that roof and get away from this traffic. Woo! I just got this today. I'm really happy about it. It's a 200-gallon water tank. And well, I went to the store that sells these things, and I had looked at a couple of different options. I decided to go with this larger one. I might even put 2 of them if it's a success. Now, the problem is I think it's 31 inches wide. I don't know how tall it is, but it's cool because you can see you got these graduations of numbers, and so I'll be able to kind of figure out how much water I'm using and know how many days left I've got of water as this thing is sitting in the basement. And so the next step is getting that thing up these stairs, or up the ladder and in there and then down into the basement. Oh, baby. Much water buffalo. Yeah, that is stinking cool. Let me show you what I'm up against. So, you know, you can see it's just barely too small. But what I may measure actually is to see if I could get away with just cutting off these pieces. This one and this one. That would give me a good couple inches. It might just be enough for this thing to fit down. So my plan is to put it right there. One thing I've been thinking about is, like, how is that much weight going to affect this floor? The floor has a radiant heating tubing that was installed in a previous video, and I'm just thinking, is that much weight gonna like potentially crack the concrete? And you know, we put foam underneath there, so I've talked to some people. It sounds like it's gonna be fine, no big deal. But I'll put it right there. This rope isn't gonna do any good for me at all. What is this doing? me to fall right off the edge. What the heck is this? Set it free! See you later, Mr. Carp. It's mighty bright up here. Whoa. He's building a little shell around himself. And here's one that's a little further along the process. Isn't that so cool? It's amazing. I just wonder how, kind of what's happening. Like, is he in a coma? Or, and like, how is his skin turning green like that? It's like waxy. It's amazing. Look at that, he's kind of stuck himself with his, oops. Stuck himself with his face up there with a little piece of web. Just kind of sleeping and turning into a big wax ball.